So, ladies and gentlemen, as we know, this weekend is WrestleMania weekend in the great state of Pennsylvania, in one of the big local cities, especially for us being in Jersey,
I'm gonna add
the
this
state
with the
of
city of
Philadelphia.
brotherly love.
Yes. Now, Kyle brought up an interesting question because Philadelphia is known for a lot of things. It's certainly known for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's known for Gino's cheesesteaks or the others if you
Mm,
don't like. But the one other thing that Philly is definitely known for is its sports teams. Now, obviously, we have one of the biggest sports entertainment things going on this weekend, but you're doing it in a city that's very heavy in its sports stuff. And pretty much some of the best teams in a lot of different sports hail from there. And from there, Kyle came up with a very interesting idea. Kyle, what was it?
What would happen if we got all five of the main sport mascots from Philadelphia in an elimination style battle royal? Who would win? Who would do well? Who would win? Who would they be compared to? So, but getting in the five main mascots. So the five main sports teams would be the Phillies, the Flyers, the Eagles, 76ers, and we'll throw in the Union as MLS. So basically, what if these five got into the ring to fight, and it's an elimination style battle royal, who would win? Would it be Gritty, the Fanatic, Franklin, Swoop, or Fang? So I propose that question to all of you.
and me.
All of you.
I
Okay.
mean, I
Everybody.
heard this and I had just bit at the chance to think about it because really, what
You got.
is a mascot
You got.
if not a wrestler in a big bulky costume? Think the gobbledygooker, but with actual talent.
Exactly. We've seen mascots in wrestling. Most famously, the gobbledygooker.
Yes.
Yeah, we
So,
digress.
given these five characters, now for those of you who are not sports oriented, let us break this down. So, first here you have the Philly Fanatic, this big green guy. He is like OG mascot of Philadelphia, hailing from the baseball team, the Philadelphia Phillies.
Mhm.
Then you have Gritty, that's the orange one. He is the mascot of the Philadelphia Flyers hockey team. Then you have Franklin, that's the dog right here. And then probably recently famous, especially considering how well the Eagles did this year in the NFL. You have Swoop for the Philadelphia Eagles. And then this one I had to actually research because I didn't think this was like an actual thing, even though Scott brought it up. But that is a snake with arms and legs called Fang, Phang, from Philadelphia's own Philadelphia Union Soccer Club,
Okay.
which apparently that's why Scott brought him up.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah,
I am the photographer for Streampunk for the Philadelphia Union.
Okay. So if you want
real
my
bias
tip,
here.
and I'm gonna go. All right. So the snake character is pretty much going to be eliminated right away. I'm sorry.
Will he? All right.
All right. The 76ers
Let me ask
dog. I'm going down the list.
well, no. Let's look
Let
at
me
this for a
go.
little bit. Now,
I already know. Ryan.
All right. No, let him. We'll let him go.
but I mean,
He's
you
adorable.
look at something like that.
Just because you're adorable doesn't necessarily mean you win the Royal Rumble. The elimination match. Pretty much that's making you the primary target because you're adorable.
Well, in that case, you could also say the same thing about Franklin and the Fanatic. They're adorable too.
And sometimes, no, but this one got the adorable eyes. See that adorable eyes?
Yeah,
See,
the big childlike eyes do make it skittish.
yeah, even Randy Orton don't have eyes like that. So go back, zoom back out.
That's like Dominic before.
Oh
Well,
God.
let's go down the line here. Let's go down the line.
We went down the line.
So now we're looking at Swoop.
Super dee doo.
Now,
Stupid
Swoop, I'm gonna be Swoop looks like a winner. All right, he's got that all Americana persona. He's a bald eagle, for God's sakes. He is the Cody Rhodes of this match.
Can't.
So you're saying he's the American Nightmare?
No, no one else.
No, he said he got the elements of being Cody
All right.
in this situation, but
Not Kurt Angle?
heck no.
And Swoop is an eagle. He's probably
No,
a high flyer.
But here's the thing. This is like basically, this is the one who can actually do some aerial moves. You know, I want to see him coming off the top rope, do a swanton dive, wings out, boom, crash land on somebody. I can see it. This is my go-to pick. This is my guy. Unless you can convince me otherwise.
Let's keep continuing on.
No?
Let's continue on. What do we got for Franklin? What do we got for Franklin?
All right.
Hey, it's Franklin.
For big old jowly Franklin, who looks sad to even be here.
Franklin is just by elimination alone. Franklin's going to be eliminated just by the name.
So basically, he's the Chavo. He's the golfer version of Chavo. He's the golfer Chavo Guerrero of the group.
Yes.
You mean Kerwin White?
Kerwin White, exactly. He's the Maven of the group, I guess. But
wait, no, put some respect in Maven's name now. I have to say, Maven's
well,
name.
Compared to the others, he'll probably be the first one eliminated. He'll probably be eliminated before.
No. I would say
probably be eliminated before Fang.
No, I really think second elimination.
All right, but no, trust me, I got a whole explanation ready for you guys when we go through all this. So.
Yes, come on.
Continue on.
Wow,
so we got Franklin the doggy, the 76ers mascot.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of finisher, I guess. What do you think Franklin's would be? Like Swoop is definitely a splash. Fang would probably be something like either a poison spit or the RKO.
Yeah.
No,
pretty
much. Other way.
What? Wrong way.
Just point them out. Nope.
Franklin would be I would say a bulldog off the top rope.
No, a spear.
It's a little John Cena doing a bulldog, you know? It's like it's a move, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a finisher.
Well, it can be used as a finisher, depending on how you do it. Fine. Or would you say that the bulldog would be his setup move?
Yeah.
And he'll break up into the worm?
No. Bulldog and then ready for the spear for the person to get dazed like, oh my god, I got hit with a bulldog. And then boom, spear.
Yeah.
I do have to agree with the spear thing. If you're gonna be a dog, you're gonna be the big dog. All right, this is your yard.
Or as who I would compare him to. Where is it? There it is.
Me. You can't see me.
No.
You can't see me.
No. Who do we got? Junkyard Dog.
And he's
my original thought out of the group, he would be more of a Jinder Mahal. He would be the don't hinder the Jinder of the group. But overall, I would say that he would be. It's like what I actually tried to put a lot of thought in this. Franklin would. I originally thought, like, compared to all the other ones, yeah, he's definitely there. He's definitely notable, but in terms of prowess, he would be a Jinder Mahal type character, or British Bulldog. But being that it's the 76ers,
Well, I mean, with that face, it's hard to tell.
yeah, but
Let-
being that it's the
let me think.
76ers, I think having the British Bulldog as the 76ers mascot would probably not work. So
Yeah.
I figured
For a
he'll be the
dog,
junkyard dog.
because I know he's like, if you look at it from the profile, he's smiling. Here,
Yeah.
he just looks so sad. He's like Shawn Michaels. He lost his smile.
Oh,
there.
He lost his smile.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry,
Wow.
Sean. I know you don't want to be compared to a dog, but you know, at least the
What do
dog.
you mean I lost my smile? I am the Heartbreak Kid.
Yes, but yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, Franklin's definitely notable, but out of the group, I think he would be the first eliminated.
No.
I absolutely think so.
No.
Just like the Sixers in the playoffs.
Like I said, toss up between him and Fang. Only because Fang is like,
I don't think Fang would. I think Fang would go longer than most people expected. Yeah, he'll probably get hit a lot first, but he won't. But he won't get eliminated first. He'll probably get hit a lot, and then it'll be a kerfuffle between the remaining four, and then Franklin gets eliminated first. I think
Hey.
Fang will probably be either. I think Fang will be either
Alright.
one of. He'll be in the final three, I think.
Let's continue.
So let's continue on. Okay. All right. Who do we got for the next? I believe it's the Fanatic, right?
Yeah, the Fanatic.
All right. Philly Fanatic. Probably the most well-known mascot in Philly sports for a while. Long time. When you think Philly sports, who do you think of first?
Philly Fanatic.
The big green Muppet monstrosity known as the Philly Fanatic.
Yeah.
And so I think the best comparison, superstar comparison for the Philly Fanatic would be the one and only. Come on, click my share screen.
Don't say it.
The Philly Fanatic is the Rock of this group.
No.
Absolutely. He has the star power, he has the presence. He is one of the most well-known sports figures in Philly.
Okay.
Absolutely. Just from star power alone, I'm going to say that the Philly Fanatic is the Rock of this mascot battle royal.
I'll give you that. And
Yeah,
I really
more of a Ric Flair type. Is the elder statesman of the match. He does his dancing and his goofing around. That's pretty much Ricky doing his high flying,
styling and profiling.
That's the Fanatic. The Fanatic will go ahead and like just do voodoo on people. That's pretty much just like hyping them up. And if we're going to go with like
star power and
veteran,
dancing around,
that's the kind of veteran. Not a Rock. Rock is like too big for his own thing. Whereas Philly knows his place and he just won't retire.
Well, you can say the same thing about Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. I am American hero.
See, I thought you were going to say it's like he's not the Rock, he's the Hulk Hogan of the group because he's been around forever, and he has that draw. But you know what? I'm absolutely saying the Rock. And in terms of a finisher, probably driving over someone with the ATV, or something involving a T-shirt cannon.
No, a finisher would be like a move. So we're thinking maybe a Stone Cold Stunner or the People's Elbow. Fanatic.
You know what? Yeah. Actually, I agree with the People's Elbow. I think the People's Elbow would probably be the Fanatic's finisher.
Yeah.
Because he is for the people. And he's probably done that. He's probably done the People's Elbow to someone else, to another mascot before. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Be like, the Fanatic's Elbow!
And he's just going along with
not the People's Elbow, the Philly Elbow.
Right. Now, actual biology and his physique and everything, I can see him being more of like a let's say maybe more of like a Shinsuke Nakamura type, where he's just pretty much like running at you, he's gonna kick you over. Or even better, with that big old schnoz, he shoots the mist in your eye.
He shoots a football in your face.
Oh, you're trying to make fun of his nose, I see.
Nah,
then,
like I said,
yeah.
I think the mist is more for Fang.
Yeah.
Either the mist or the RKO for Fang. But no, Philly Fanatic, I could give him the people's elbow. Maybe I wouldn't say Stone Cold Stunner.
I think he actually.
You mentioned Shinsuke Nakamura. I could see the Kinshasa. Absolutely, I could agree with that one.
Yeah,
In terms of his
But now-
finisher, yeah, I could say Kinshasa.
we come to
The crazy eyes himself.
Hi. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Are you enjoying the ride? Yeah, I am too. Don't you see
yeah.
the helmet on?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Beast.
Gritty
Ugh.
Gritty is basically he is basically ECW.
No,
Not only
Gritty-
just because of the sport he
no.
plays, but the look about him,
No,
the crazy mentality, the eyes that don't really look in the same direction at once, and he'll probably eat your children.
no. Gritty reminds me of Otis.
Otis. Okay,
Otis?
kind of see that, but no. Okay,
Why? Because of the
Dude-
long hair he used to have?
Yeah.
do tell. Explain.
No, what Ryan said, the long hair he used to have. Oh yeah.
No.
Well, in that case,
This is
you know what?
Mascots. This is Braun Strowman.
In terms of power, quite possibly.
I would say so. I mean, at some times, he is the hockey mascot, so which means he is the one that's probably the most violent out of any
He's
of the other
absolutely a
competitors.
brawler.
Yes.
His style's absolutely brawler. But in terms of
How does a
look,
man break nothing down?
yeah. But he is absolutely the one coming in, fists flying. He's definitely a powerhouse. But you know what? In terms of comparison, I see your Otis, I see your Braun Strowman. I'm gonna do you all one better. He is the mankind of the group. The classic mankind of the group. Who eventually, his original story was they found him in the catacombs underneath the hockey stadium. And they just kept him there and they just hired him in. So the finding him in basically the boiler room would mean that Gritty is 100% the mankind of this group. He will take any hit coming at him and keep on going. He's the one who will basically tear his opponents apart just from sheer insanity. And who also will showcase a surprisingly high amount of athleticism and just putting his body on the line no matter what. So absolutely. Gritty is mankind, starting out as the original insane mankind, going into the shirt and tie mankind because his image has definitely become more family friendly now. So you know what? The evolution of the character going from "I will eat your children" to "I will take pictures with your children" is absolutely tells the story of Gritty.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I
and
absolutely say mankind is Gritty.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about him eating your kids because he have no teeth.
He don't need no teeth. It's the sheer force of his jaws.
I do not want to see this man, this guy, pull a sock from anywhere of his body.
Well, his finisher won't be the mandible claw. His finisher would probably be burying someone in concrete, but that's beside the point.
No, it'll be smothering a bear hug.
Well, no, wait.
It'll be the snuggle hug. I just want to hug you. I just want to hug you.
Maybe, but out of all the moves, what would probably be one of the most devastating types
Look,
of
personally,
moves
with
to
those
ever
bowling
be hit by in a hockey rink? A
Hmm.
DDT.
Ooh.
So I think he will probably do an impaler
I don't
DDT
know.
as his
He's
finisher.
gonna face. No, I'm saying with the mug like that, he looks like the boogeyman with his missing teeth. Like he's gonna like have worms slide down onto me from his mouth. It's unsettling.
It is, but that's the point. That's why that's why he's mankind. He's not made his entire character isn't supposed to make you feel all hunky dory. I'm welcoming everyone. His entire look is hello friends. So yeah, no. So yeah. In my opinion, we got Gritty is mankind. The Rock is the fanatic because honestly, those two work really well together. You wouldn't expect that. Junkyard Dog is Franklin. Swoop,
Jeff Hardy.
not necessarily.
No.
In terms of the prominence and being and just and the prominence and pageantry, I do have a.
Kurt Angle.
I originally thought Kurt Angle as well, but you know what? I will also do one better for this one.
Don't say
Not
Brock
Kurt
Lesnar.
Angle.
Don't say Brock Lesnar.
Do 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 do.
No.
Swoop, I think, would be the John Cena. He's there. He is known. He's prominent. Definitely highly regarded. Does a ton of things with kids. And yes, and you know what? I think that I think the most relatable would be John Cena for Swoop.
Okay.
I mean, I get it. All 5 mascots, a bald eagle in green definitely says more Philadelphia than anything.
All right. So, and what about the snake?
Snake, it's I am kind of copping out on this one, but I think he will catch you off guard. I absolutely think that Fang will catch the others off guard and surprise everyone with the surprising amount of athleticism, picking their targets and taking them out when they least expect it. I think Fang is Randy Orton.
Oh, okay. So you said Randy, I said
literally
Randy.
the Viper.
But an adorable
I was about to say,
Viper.
you're just choosing him because you're saying that the snake character is the Viper. I get it. What you
not just that. He is also, if you see the full outfit, he's buff as hell too.
Or he could be not really the Viper.
Who do you think?
Dominic Mysterio.
All right, fine. You're saying Dominic Mysterio.
That's what
I'm saying the Viper.
Huh? What'd you say, Ryan?
I was saying Dominic to begin with because he's got that baby face to him.
Yeah.
He's got the youth. He's a rookie, legend. Already
And
being like the newest master. Already in the match. So, I mean, it makes sense for it to be Dom. But because it's Dom, I want to see him get beat up by all 4 other persons first and then thrown out first. Because screw Dominic.
Bah.
So, like I'm 50-50 on Randy Orton and Dom. So it's like a blend of Randy Mysterio.
Randy Mysterio. That's different.
Or Dom Orton.
Dirty Dom Orton.
All right. After all this analysis, I think we need to come to a conclusion, though.
All right, I'm ready for my conclusion. Can I start?
You start first. I will
Thank
conclude.
You. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, my pick. No, I'm going to start off by elimination. Who will be the first to go? Of course, it will be the Snake because he reminds me of Dirty Dom mixed with Randy Orton. And it's like this baby that just like, I I'm gonna RKO you. I'm gonna RKO you. But with a little bit of Dom trying to be, I'm the bad guy. I'm the guy. Yes. And everybody just booing at him. So he's the first to go. Next on the list would be the dog, the Sixers. Just because. It's like, yes, you're well known for the NBA, but who are you again? Then we got ourselves the triple threat, the last three opponents. I believe the hairy character with the beady eyes and the wild mouth is going to be eliminated. And it's going to be between Swoop and the Fanatic. So you're looking at Rock versus John Cena 2.0. And so, see, I'm going by popularity and well-knownness. And somehow I really feel as though the Fanatic will pull this off and beat Swoop, the Eagle.
Fang would kick your
Still
butt.
a snake with arms and legs. It's a genetic freak.
All I gotta do is low blow him and I won.
Shh.
But
Pish.
like I'm putting my money on the Fanatic.
All right. You're going with the Fanatic. Ryan, how does it play out for you?
Snake gets tossed out first by all four of them because they can't stand the new kid. Then I could actually see Green coming out next because I can see basically between Franklin and the Fanatic veterans, and then you've got my boy Cody and Swoop, and I think they want to get rid of the biggest threat, which would be Gritty.
Mm-hmm.
So they all dogpile, throw him over the top first. Now between the three of them, yes, then Franklin goes out and it's left open to Swoop and Fanatic. As for who wins between the two of them, I gotta go with Swoop. I gotta go with Swoop. I feel like between both of them, Swoop is the more physically impressive. I think he's the one who's maybe got his mind on the prize, whereas Fanatic can be a little goofy sometimes, maybe a little full of himself, and that's when Swoop will take advantage. That little swanton bomb takes him out, plants him 1, 2, 3, but gotta go over the rope. Fine, he can do that over the rope. He's got enough athleticism, I think, that he could do something where it's like he goes over the rope, brings himself up,
it's an elimination.
The ground, then Billy, with all of his goofiness, running at him, boom, on the rope, he flies himself over.
All right.
Either way, that's how he can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, look, we didn't necessarily specify what kind of elimination. We just said elimination. So for me, elimination usually goes more rumble rather than pinfall. But I'm saying either way, if it's going to be Swoop and Fanatic, that's how it goes down.
All right. Okay. Well, I differ from all y'all. Out of that group, I do agree that they'll probably go after Fang first, thinking that he is the weakest. He is not. It's like, yeah, they would go after him first. However, Crafty, like they said, the Randy Orton of the group. He'll be smart about it. Yeah, he might get hit. He'll be down and out for a little bit, leaving the four others to start beating the hell out of each other. So while Fang might get attacked first, he won't be eliminated first. When the remaining four come into play, yeah, Gritty the Mankind. You got Mankind, The Rock, Junkyard Dog, and John Cena going at it. Great. So out of that group, sadly, I think the old school veteran of Franklin the Dog would be the first eliminated. Unfortunately, it's just Franklin is just too innocent. Not enough fight in that dog to handle the other three. So Franklin will be the first one to take the pin or get thrown over the ropes, whichever. So now you have Swoop, the Fanatic, and Gritty going at it with Fang still down and out, probably rolled out of the ring somewhere, recuperating. Between those three, before Fang makes his return, out of those three, if it's over the top rope eliminations, I think Swoop will try to go for a high flying move and then get knocked out of the ring themselves.
Mm.
So if it's over the top rope, Swoop is definitely the next one out. However, if it's not over the top rope, I think he'll still be the second one out, mainly because either the Fanatic or Gritty will catch him in a high flying move, pull off a very powerful counter, and then take him out in that aspect. So we have Franklin and Swoop knocked out, and then we have the Fanatic and Gritty going at it. This is when Fang would return. Catch one of them off guard, and either send them over the top rope if it's one of those, or connect with the finisher, either a poison mist or an RKO, and I think that's when the Fanatic gets taken out. The most well-known one, getting caught by surprise, focusing too hard on Gritty there, because everyone knows Gritty is the insane one. He's the one who will put his body on the line for anything. So taking your attention off Gritty would be a massive miscalculation, and I think Fang would capitalize on that, take out the Fanatic. So leaving the final two being Gritty versus Fang. However, while Fang may have the edge in terms of stamina and being able to run and outmaneuver Gritty, I think the power of the power and just utter hockey badassery would pull through, and I do feel that Gritty would take out Fang and then be declared the winner overall. So I'm going with the overall winner being Gritty. So there you have it for that.
So we got 3.
So really, what we're saying is, none of us have like a consensual idea, except who pretty much gets the first two thrown out.
Well, you two say that Fang's going to be
Franklin
the first one thrown out. I don't think he's going to be eliminated first. He might get attacked first, but he won't be eliminated first. Too smart for that. No, even if he's your Dominic.
Right, but
Dominic would just roll out of the ring and recuperate while everyone else beats the hell out of each other. That's his character anyway. That's his character according to you. I think he's more of the Randy Orton character who would do the same damn thing.
Does not have a dog in the fight.
Sadly, Franklin does not have a dog in the fight. Even though he's too innocent, too kind. He would be the one who thinks he would definitely come in probably as a babyface, but we would be the first one to make the first mistake and get themselves knocked out of the other remaining powerhouses inside the ring. So that's why I'm saying Franklin would be the first one eliminated.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just leave it up to the general audience after hearing our examples, after hearing who we thought each mascot is. Who would you want to see win the elimination match of this furried five-way that we may be seeing? Do you have the smart choice, Swoop, like me? Do you have Gritty? Do you have the Fanatic? Are any of you actually betting any money on Franklin like an idiot? And yes,
who knows?
Saying even count.
Hey, maybe Franklin
arms and legs.
But
Let
you
us-
gotta look at it.
I think Franklin has a dog in the fight, but not in a battle royal.
Right. But like I said, I really
He's got a
believe,
chihuahua.
like I said, I believe the
Yeah,
fanatic.
let us know in the comments.
Davion, continue.
Like I
Thankfully,
said,
this is not on the WrestleMania card.
it's not, but like I said, I believe the fanatic because he's well known
That's-
and he's popular within the Philly crowd is the one to pull off this win.
Well, it honestly can go pretty much. Yes, there are some longer shots,
Yeah.
but I do think that there is a chance for pretty much anyone to win this one. Of course, are there some that feel maybe the better money bets? Certainly, but we would definitely love to hear your comments. Explain your version of how this battle royal would come out, whether it be either over the top rope or via or via pin submission elimination style. Let us know what you think, because WrestleMania is in Philly this year, so let's break out them mascots and get them to beat the hell out of each other
Yeah.
in true Philadelphia style.
Facts.